Ever feel like modern life is a maze of confusion, full of quick fixes and endless advice? We scroll for answers, chase after trends, and yet something still feels missing. What if the wisdom we truly need isn't new, but ancient? The Book of Proverbs, written thousands of years ago, holds timeless truths for today's modern world. It's not just old sayings or poetry. It's a divine guidebook for everyday living. As Proverbs 1-7 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." True wisdom begins when we invite God into our decisions, our relationships, and our daily struggles. Let's talk about relationships. Ever had a moment where anger took over and words came out that you wished you could take back? Proverbs 15:1 reminds us, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." In a world where everyone's quick to react, God calls us to pause, breathe, and choose peace over pride. Imagine how different our homes, our friendships, and even our social media would look if we lived that one verse every day. Then there's money, one of life's biggest stressors. Proverbs 21:20 says, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down." In today's world of instant gratification, this verse challenges us to live with wisdom, to save, to plan, and to steward our blessings well. Maybe it means saying no to the extra purchase, choosing contentment over comparison, and trusting that God provides when we handle what we have with care. And what about when life feels uncertain? When the path ahead just doesn't make sense? Proverbs 3:5-6 gives us a lifeline. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." We don't need to have it all figured out. Sometimes wisdom looks like surrender, trusting that God sees what we can't. This is where personal growth begins. Unlocking purpose starts with humility, self-control, and the courage to keep learning. Proverbs 12:1 says, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid." Tough words, but true ones. Growth requires correction. Maybe it's learning from a mistake, accepting feedback, or letting God reshape your character through trials. When someone criticizes us, it's easy to get defensive. But Proverbs 9:9 says, "Instruct the wise, and they will be wiser still." Wisdom grows when we stay teachable, even when it hurts a little. Proverbs also calls us to integrity in a world of craving authenticity. Proverbs 10:9 says, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out." Living honestly, even when no one is watching, builds strength that trends and applause can never give. The world says, "Be impressive." God says, "Be faithful." And as we walk in wisdom, something beautiful happens. We discover our purpose. Proverbs 19:21 reminds us, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." Your calling isn't about doing what everyone else does. It's about becoming who God designed you to be. In your work, your family, your choices, his wisdom shapes your destiny. So maybe the answers to our modern struggles, money, relationships, purpose aren't hidden in the latest trend or podcast. Maybe they've been here all along, written in words that still speak life today. Proverbs teaches us how to live well, love deeply, and walk humbly with God. Because wisdom isn't about knowing more, it's about living differently. And the good news, you can start today.